Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well. Welcome to discussion on the Hindu dated 2nd August 2022 and I am back again with some of the major articles from the newspaper. So let's begin with our today's discussion. From the very first page from GS3 Indian Economy, there are two articles that are about GST. So GST levies won't burden the poor. Now GST collection jumps by 28% on imports and which is the highest in the last 3 months. From these articles, you have to know about the goods and services tax. Also, what is the GST Council and what is its significance? Moreover, what are the challenges associated with it? Moving on page number 5 itself from GS to Indian Polity, the article is headlined as Kerala opposes changes to the MMDR Act. And here we are talking about the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act. So recently, the Kerala government has opposed the new set of proposed amendments to this particular act. From this article, you have to know about the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act. What is its origin? The key provisions associated with it? What is its significance? And what are the draft amendments to the MMDR Act? Further on, what are the challenges associated and what is the possible scenario ahead? Alright, moving further on page number 6 and 12, there are two articles from GS1 Health section and these articles are related to monkeypox. So the first one is headlined as Unpacking a Conundrum. So the article says that authorities must communicate the potential severity of monkeypox. Moreover, there is another article, Center constitutes task force to monitor monkeypox situation. From these articles, first of all, you have to know what is monkeypox. You have to know about its spread and transmission pattern, what are the precautions that need to be taken, and availability of vaccines and what is the cure. Moreover, suggest the steps that should be taken to control the spread of monkeypox in India. Moving on page number 6 from GS to Indian Polity, the article is headlined as Language as a Barrier. So this article talks about the pros and cons in making mother tongue the medium of higher studies in India. From this article, you have to know what is the significance behind the potential move of promoting Indian languages in the higher education. Also know about the challenges involved. Further on, also learn about the National Education Policy 2020. Moving on page number 6 itself from GS3 Indian Economy, editorial article that says using a rupee route to get around a dominating dollar. So India could take advantage of geopolitical developments to promote trade and gain better status for rupee. So this article is written by Ms. Sunanda Sen. And from this article, you have to know about the role of US dollar in settling international transactions. What is the significance of India's push for using rupee for trade and the settlement of payments with other countries? Also related benefits and challenges for India. You can also seek some international examples and what is the possible scenario ahead. Moving on page number 7 from GS3 Indian Economy, the article is headlined as Government's Own Gig Workers. From this article, you have to know what is gig economy, what is the platform economy and what are gig workers. Also learn about Niti Aayog's recent report on gig sector. What is the significance of the sector in India's economy and what are the challenges associated? Moreover, what are the recommendations given in the report and what is the possible scenario ahead? Moving on page number 7 itself from GS1 Health sector. So this article is about zoonotic diseases and it is headlined as Working Towards Animal Health. A collaboration is needed between veterinary science and human health experts to forge effective tools. From this article, you have to learn about zoonotic diseases and also about the recent increase in these types of diseases, what is the impact and what can be the possible scenario ahead. Moving on page number 7 from GS2 Indian Polity. Now this article is taken from Data Point. So the article is headlined as Evaluating Nominated MPs and it talks about the nominated members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So from this article, you have to know about the nominated members in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and overall composition of both the houses. What is the significance of nominations? What are the criticisms and what is the possible scenario ahead? Alright, moving further on page number 8 from GS3 Defense Sector, article is headlined as The Dwindling Fighter Strength of Indian Air Force. So this article is in wake of the recent MiG-21 crash that happened in Rajasthan. So from this article, you have to know how is Indian Air Force planning to increase fighter aircrafts? Do the MiG-21 jets still have technical life left? Also know about the MiG-21 Bison fleet and the reasons behind the frequent crashes of MiG-21. Moving on page number 10 from GS2 International Relations, Solih arrives amid anti-India stir in Maldives. So this article is about Maldivian President Ibrahim Solih's visit to India. And from this, you have to know about the visit of Maldivian President, the India-Maldives strategic relations, Also, what are the challenges associated and what is the possible scenario ahead? Moving further on page number 10 itself from GS to International Relations. So, this article is about the exercise Pitch Black. Indian Air Force to take part in Pitch Black in Australia. So, from this article, you have to know about the exercise Pitch Black and what all countries take part in this particular exercise. Moving further on page number 13 from GS to International Relations. Amid China warnings, Pelosi to visit Taiwan, says a report. So, the article revolves around the China Taiwan conflict. And from this article, you have to know what is the China Taiwan conflict, what is One China policy, the countries supporting Taiwan, and most importantly, India's position on this issue. Moreover, what are the possible consequences of China's invasion of Taiwan on India? Well, with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Headlines of the Day, The Hindu. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other video. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.